Fine. So good morning, guys. It's inaudible to all of you, please. Is it inaudible to all of you? Please tell me. Yeah, thank you. Thanks a lot. So is there any new join in this today class? Please reply in the chat box. Any new joinees? For today only joining. Is there any student join only today? Okay, Anil. Okay, fine. Fine. Okay. So Anil, do one thing. So go to YouTube once. Go to YouTube. In the YouTube, so go for DURGASOFT channel. So in the DURGASOFT channel, you have a playlist. In the playlist, we have an option called DevOps AWS tutorial by Lakshmi Rao. Please use this playlist. So demo 1, demo 2.
So the same way. Hi, I'm Mohit Yadav.
Got it very clear. Demo 1, demo 2. Please visit these two classes, Anil. So today is a third class. Today is a third class. Got it. Please revise that 2 classes. Got it. So I'm sharing this link in the chat box. Please we get it out. Fine. Fine. Very good. Let us start our session. Let's begin the session, please. So today, what is the agenda, guys, please? First, let me fix our agenda right now. Let me fix our agenda right now, please. Let us open a new notebook and let us start. So today, our agenda is what? So we should understand. So in the last class, we understood what is DevOps. We understood very well how exactly we are going to be, and what is AWS. We also understood. Got it. So for implementing DevOps process, we required a infrastructure. Am I right? We required a infrastructure, means servers, network, storage, database, anything. In the last class, we understood very clearly. For implementing DevOps process, we required a infrastructure. That infrastructure we are going to be getting from our exactly AWS cloud. AWS cloud, guys, please. AWS cloud. So what kind of infrastructure we required? Servers we required, network we required, database is required, storage is required, and so on. These are all the infrastructure we can able to get it either physically, virtually, or cloud, anything, anywhere, please. But by using this infrastructure, we are going to be implementing our DevOps process. For this infrastructure, we are going to be using AWS cloud, that we understood in the last class very well. But today our agenda is what? So what is server? What is server? What is client and client server communication? And what are the types of servers? What are the types of servers? How many ways we can able to get it? Why cloud? Why cloud? Why clouds? Why cloud? And how to get the server from cloud? So this is an exactly we understood. So who are all joined for today, please visit my previous classes from YouTube, which I already shown you. And today our agenda is what? This is an exactly our agenda right now. Today. It's very clear. Fine. First, let me start. So what is client to server communication? How exactly it works? We should understand this. We should understand this. But exactly client to server communication, we should understand. So let us understand first. So before starting of this, let us overview of this DevOps and AWS. Let us overview of just DevOps and AWS. Just overview of this DevOps and AWS. Then let us continue. Let us continue understanding these topics. Tell me, what is the DevOps? Anybody help me? DevOps in the sense of what? Please help me. DevOps is a transparent pipeline. Am I right? So what is the roles and responsibility? We are going to be replacing with a complex pipeline with a transparent pipeline. So SDLC process is nothing but what? Complex. The complex pipeline is a manual process. That's what it is, a complex. So that is the reason we are going to be replaced with what? DevOps. A DevOps is a transparent pipeline with an automated way. From dev environment to what we are going to do, please, for implementing this DevOps process. So we are going to be implementing DevOps, a transparent pipeline with an automated way from dev environment to production servers. That means simply I can say, so the developers are writing code, DevOps engineers are maintaining the source code. So what is the prior goal? Nothing. After written by developer, the source code, we are going to be take over and we are going to be delivering into the production environment with an automated way, with a transparent way, within a shortest time, with the high quality, with low cost, is nothing but DevOps process. That means, so we are going to be involving coding, integration, testing, release, deploy, and operations. And operations. Got it? So to be frankly, we are not planning, we are not doing coding, we are not doing testing. That's it. So for implementing this DevOps transparent pipeline, okay, so we are gonna be using, okay, cloud. Got it? For implementing this DevOps transparent pipeline, we are gonna be using tool stack. Which tool stack? Which tool stack we are gonna be using? Which tool stack we are gonna be using, guys? Please tell me quickly. We are going to be using Git, version control, Maven is a build tool, Jenkins is a automation tool, JFrog is a release, SonarQube, it's a code analyzer. By helping of these are all the tools, we are going to be implementing CI/CD process, continuous integration, continuous delivery. Clear? But so we are going to be learning Ansible and Chef. By using Ansible and Chef, we are gonna be automate our production service. But that means at a time we can able to place our application automatically on hundreds of servers by helping of Ansible and Chef. That we understood in the last demo very clearly. Who didn't miss last class, please visit it in a YouTube. You can happily get it. But these hundreds of servers, from where exactly we can able to get it? From AWS. From AWS. And what is AWS also we understood in the last class. And we are going to be learning what is a Docker. We understood what is the Docker. Docker is an isolated area which is specifically designed for deploying our applications only. These Docker containers can manage by Kubernetes. And we are going to be learning Vagrant, Nagios, Elk. Vagrant is a virtual provisioning tool. We are going to be creating a virtual machines. Nagios is a system monitoring tool. We are going to be monitoring our servers. Elk is application monitoring tool. Okay. Then Terraform also we're going to be learning. Terraform also we are going to be learning. So by helping of these are all the tools. By helping of these are all the tools, we are going to be implementing this DevOps process. Got it? So while implementing this DevOps process, we required a infrastructure. Understood very clearly? So for deploying our applications, so we are going to be deploying our application on production service. Production service by using what? By using what, please? By using what? DevOps process. Am I right? We're going to be deploying our applications on production servers, hundreds of production servers by using DevOps process. For that, we required infrastructure. What kind of infrastructure we required? Servers, network, database, storage. Very clear. Servers, network, database, storage. But how many ways we can able to get it? Either physically, virtually, cloud. Why cloud, please? The cloud is a rental based resources. The cloud is a rental based resources. So cloud computing means so if we can able to access the remote to placed resources, either server, network, storage. So we're keeping in a remote repository. Am I right? It is a remote repository, maybe somewhere else in US, or else somewhere else in Mumbai or Singapore, somewhere else. And these data centers are located in remote place in America, somewhere else. So if you can access these resources, remote place resources, over an internet from a laptop is nothing but what? Cloud. But cloud is what exactly? The cloud is what exactly? Please tell me. Please help me. Cloud is a rental based resources. We are not buying anything. We are going to be taking a rental service, and then easily we can able to deploy our application. Any cloud. So just for deploying our applications, no need to require buy server. Just to get the server from cloud as a rental based, and we can fulfill our purpose. That's the reason all the current industry moving into the cloud. But we have a different kinds of cloud providers, but we are going to be using what? AWS. In AWS, we have a totally 4 models. What is VPC, EC2, RDS, S3. So these are all the models we are going to be discussing. Completely around maybe 6 weeks of time we're going to be spent for these models. VPC is nothing but what? VPC is nothing but what? Network. EC2 is nothing but what? Servers. RDS nothing but what? Database. S3 is nothing but what? Storage. Got it? So by helping of these are all services. These are all the services. These are all the services means VPC means what? Network. EC2 means what? Server. RDS means what? Database. S3 means what? Application. By helping of these all infrastructure, we can easily deploying our applications on a hundreds of servers by helping of DevOps process. Understood? Very clearly. Clarity. Understood. So what is the EC2? What is the VPC? VPC is nothing but just like your office network. Of exactly your office network kind of network, we are going to be getting from where? Cloud as a virtual form. Got it. What is EC2, guys? Please, EC2 is nothing but just like a elastic computing power, like a servers. We are going to be getting a servers from internet, just like a laptop, just like what exactly the components you have in your laptop. The same kind of components available in server also. Got it. So we are going to be getting a networks and servers, and easily we can able to deploy our applications. Easily we can able to deploy our applications. For example, I want to deploy a Hotstar application. How can able to deploy? So first, directly can able to deploy without network, can able to deploy any application? No, it is not possible. Yes, even my laptop also does not exist. Without internet, can able to conduct these online sessions? No. Can able to conduct this an online session? No. First, what I will do, please, we need to establish network. On top of it, we are going to be creating server, then deploy Hotstar application. So who can access, who cannot access, we're going to be giving a permission based on that. Outside people can access. Outside people can access. Outside people can access. Outside people can access as this website. Okay, we understood very clear. We have a created network, we have created a server, we have deployed, we placed a Hotstar application. Very good. But what about customer information, login information, email address, subscription information? Where exactly we can able to place? On RDS, remote relational database services. By helping of RDS, we can able to get a MySQL kind of database, Oracle kind of database. Very good, excellent. Okay, but my question is what? So, but how can able to manage this larger video files like a Blu-ray candidate movies? So 36 GB, 3 GB, 10 GB of video files. How exactly can manage? Can able to upload on the database? Answer is no. But where exactly in the S3 bucket? S3 is a external storage. It is not depending any operating system. It is not a tabular format. We can upload any kind of format like a PDF, doc, image, anything. So after uploading it will be converting into an object format. Yes, just an example for your understanding. Google Drive even. So my PPT is presenting from Google Drive itself. S3 is an example to understand how exactly you're working with the Google Drive. The same way S3 also. The same way S3 also, please. Understood? So by helping of VPC, IEC2, RDS, S3, we are gonna be, we are gonna be, please. We are gonna be, please. We are gonna be, we are gonna be getting an infrastructure, and we can easily deploy our applications on hundreds of servers by using DevOps process with a transparent way, with automated way, with an automated way. So within a shortest time, with the high quality, with low cost, low failure rate. Understood very clearly, all of you. That's an exactly whole story of these 4 months, which I'm going to be spending. Got it very clearly. So what is our agenda right now? Please tell me what exactly our agenda today. So we are going to be discussing what is client server communication for today, what is the server, types of servers, so how many ways we can able to get a servers, and why cloud. So I want to clarify these are all things by today. Okay, before starting this, let us overview of this course. Just so some beginners are there, some new joinees are there requesting me. That is the reason. So what the benefits, who can join this? So let it address one, then we'll continue. So got it very clearly. We already discussed so many times, but let me repeat one more time. This is a design complete DevOps, complete AWS, Linux basics, and shell script. Complete DevOps, complete AWS, Linux basics, shell script. So for DevOps, we are going to be spending more than 75 days. For AWS, we're going to be spending more than 45 days. The total duration of this course is 4 months. 4 months, and please bear with me 2 minutes. Just 2 minutes. We'll complete this 2 minutes. Just 2 minutes. So Linux, I will be covered. Don't worry. Linux, I will be covered. Don't worry. Shell script, I will be covered. No programming is required. Yes. You require a laptop to practice. Yeah, with this configuration. Freshers can join. Any experience can join. Any graduate can join. If you join in this course, which are all the benefits? Daily recordings will be sent via Google Drive after payment. Resume preparation, interview question and answers. 4 live projects will be covered. 80% of materials will be covered. Our class starts with the basic level, ends with an advanced level, and each and every class is a practical that I will give you as an assignment. So daily 1 hour session. Our class starts exactly 6 o'clock, ends with 7 o'clock a.m. Our classes are Monday to Saturday. Got it? So our fee structure is what? 12,000 for full DevOps, full AWS with recording sessions. It is my admin number. Please call to them if you are interested. Please. Okay. And so let's see my DevOps AWS content once again. Huh? This is my DevOps content. Please go through this. I think each and every student got this. Can able to copy this. I link. Just simple, nothing else is a please copy paste in the chat bar in the browser. That's it. You can able to access. Okay, fine. Fine. So don't leave meeting guys, please. It's I want to talk to you. End of the session. Don't leave. So end of the session. I want to talk to you. Please wait. Fine. Very clear. So we understood very well. So what is DevOps? What is DevOps? What is AWS? We understood. So what is today concept is what is the client server communication? How exactly it works? Please. For example, we have a network. We are going to be designing a network. Please. We are going to be designing a network. In this, we are going to be keeping a server. We are going to be keeping a server, guys, please. This server we calling as an application server. We're going to be keeping as what? Application server. Application server. So we are going to be deploying a hot star kind of applications. And we are going to be keeping what? Database. My SQL database, please. My SQL database. So from outside world, please. For example, this is your laptop. From your laptop, we are always hitting into the application server while registration, while logging, whatever. So we are going to be requesting into the server. What are you requesting, guys, please? We are requesting what? Login page, registration page, payment, anything. So what you are requesting, what exactly you are going to be request? Based on that, our application server will be prepare the response with the help of the database. For example, you're going to be logging. You're going to be logging. Whether this username password is correct or not, it's going to be validated with the database. And based on this validation, our application server will prepare the response and send to the client. The response back to the laptop is nothing but what? Client. Got it very clearly. So for every request, our application server will prepare the response with the help of database. With the help of database. With the help of database. With the help of database and send back to the laptop. This calling as what? Client server communication. So your laptop is in a laptop we have a browser or not, Chrome browser, Firefox, those we calling as a client. Your application server is a server. So what client requests, server should be prepare the response and send back. This we calling as what? Client to server communication. But what? So but how many types of servers? What exactly is server, please? We required application servers, we required a database server, we required a MySQL server, we have Oracle server, we have a Windows server, we have a Linux servers, and we have a web servers all together. We have different kinds of servers we have. Let us understand. So types, what is the server exactly? First, so we have a, let us assume it is server. Example, it's a server. In this, the first layer is always what? Hardware layer, like hardware layer like RAM, CPU, a disk. It is an exactly what? Hardware layer. On top of it, we are going to be installing a operating system called maybe Windows or Linux. If you are formatting Windows operating system, then we calling as what? Windows Server. If you are formatting Linux operating system, then we calling as what Linux. But the same operating system, same hardware or not? Yes. After formatting, we are going to be deploying our applications. We can deploy our applications. If we deploy our applications, then we calling as what? Application server. If we deploy data, then we calling as what? Database server. Got it? Understood very clearly. All are same. So the hardware layer is same for every server, no differ. If you are formatting Windows operating system, then we calling as what? Windows operating system. If you are installing Linux operating system, then we calling as what? Linux. Got it very clear. Linux operating system. After only we are deploying our applications, our database. If we deploy our application, then we calling as what? Application server. If you are deploying a data, we calling as what? Database server. All of it is understood. So based on operating system, based on our application, we are calling a server names. We are calling a server names. We are calling a server names. Server names. Clear? Understood very clearly. Server names. But the servers, how many ways we can able to get it? How many ways to get? So we can get physically, virtually, virtual, and cloud. So we can get the servers either physically, virtually, and cloud. Understood very clear. So if you want to get a physical server, we can able to use only 50% of resources. But if you go for virtual server, we can able to use 100%. But if you want to go for cloud, no limit. No limit. No limit. No limit, guys, please. So in physical environment, we can able to use 50% only. In virtual environment, we can able to use 100%. And cloud, we can able to use 100%, more than 100%. That means no limit. That means what? No limit. That means what? No limit. So let us understand. So why physical server is 50%? Why virtual server is 100%? Why cloud is no limit? And why cloud? Understood very clear. Why cloud? Let us understand, please. So what are the first thing we understood very clearly? What do you understand, please? Client server communication. So we are placing our application server side, then we can able to access over an internet from a browser as a website. That we understood very clear. Got it very clearly. So what you are requesting, what you are going to be requesting, please. What you are going to be requesting, please. What you are going to be requesting, please. So I'll sign up your registration. What I may be requesting, what you are going to be requesting to server, the server will prepare and send back to you. Client will be request, server will be prepare a response back to you. This is whole story will happen for each and every action. This we calling as a client server communication. But we are having a 3 layers: presentation layer we have, application layer we have, and database layer. Got it. So presentation layer is nothing but what? Your laptop. Application tier is nothing but what? Your application server. Then last one is what? Database. Understood very clearly. So what you are requesting the application server, our application tier will move to the database tier, and it will respond back to the application. Application will prepare the response and send back to you either success message or failure message. Okay, for handling this, for deploying our applications, for deploying the database, we require a server. What is the server? So hardware layer is same. Listen very carefully, focus all of you like a horse. Please don't no look at left and right. Please be focused here. Please. So we have a hardware layer like a CPU, memory, NIC, disk. This we calling as what? Hardware layer. On top of it, we are going to be installing operating system. Either we can able to install Windows or Linux. If it is Windows, Windows server. If it is Linux, Linux server. On top of it only, we are going to be deploying what? Our application. It might be database, it might be .NET application, it might be Java application, it might be Python application, any kind of applications. Got it. But how many ways we can able to get a server on? 3 ways: physical server, virtual server, cloud server. But physical server we can able to get it at 50% resources only we can able to use. Virtual server we can able to use only 100%. But cloud is no limit. No limit. No limit. So, but why 50%? Listen, focus, all of you. Listen, focus, all of you. Why 50% resources only used? Only used. Got it. So let us assume, please focus on. So we have a, what exactly? It is a 8 GB of RAM. So on a 8 GB of RAM, we can able to use maximum what? 50%. Remaining 50% futuristic we can't use right now. Remaining 50% in futuristic we can't use right now. Clear? We can't use right now. So whatever the resource we have like 8 GB, we can use only out of this 4 GB only. Why? The question is why? Simple, very simple and very simple. The answer is, in a physical environment, we can't increase immediately when you want it. Repeat. In a physical environment, we can't increase a RAM or hardware resources immediately within a 5 minutes, within 2 minutes. Example, I want to increase my laptop RAM size. Will you increase immediately within 5 minutes in your home? Is it possible? Tell me. Say yes or no, please. All of you, quickly. Please. Answer is no. Am I right? Answer is no. Am I right? That's what I will do, please. Based on future requirement, we need to keep aside. That means, so actual. Venkat Krishna, I'll talk to you. Please, end of the session, I will talk to you. Please wait. Please wait. I will talk to the issue. Everything is perfect. Let me continue flow. I will discuss with this problem. Okay, fine. So I'll repeat. Don't be confused here. So currently I'm using 4 GB. Remaining 4 GB I'm going to be using in a future. So our architect design for 4 GB, they're going to be keeping one more 4 GB resources for futuristic. When exactly what I can able to use in the future, not right now. It is always designed. For example, for our understanding, I or else you or your friends, what it may be, want to practice DevOps. For this, we require a 4 GB. Okay, you don't have laptop right now. You're going to be buying a laptop. Are we buying only 4 GB laptop or double the RAM, please tell me? Maybe tomorrow you're going to be practicing data science or maybe anything, and maybe other programming. You need to watch some movies or whatever. Maybe you want to do that. Are we buying only 4 GB of laptop, double the RAM? Why are you keeping more than 4 GB? Why you require more than 4 GB? Be futuristic, am I right? Concept is clear. The same concept here also. So out of 8 GB, we can use only 4 GB only. So 4 GB we are using right now. Remaining 4 GB we can able to use in futuristic, not right now. Immediately we can't increase, we can't get it. That is the reason our architects will keep our resources upfront. Extra resources in physical environment. Okay, physical servers is nothing but what we can able to see in front of you, like your laptop. Your laptop can able to see or not. This is nothing but physical server. Okay, fine. But virtually means what? So physically not exist. Logically we can means. So virtual servers is nothing but else on a physical on a physical resources on a physical server. We are going to be creating a virtual machines, virtual machine 1, virtual machine 2, nothing else is there. But this physical server should be exist like your laptop. So on your laptop we can able to create a n number of virtual machines based on your RAM size, based on your hard disk, based on your CPU. Clear all of it, please. So my virtual machines also depending on a physical hardware. Repeat, is very important. Our virtual machines also depending on my physical resources also. What are the size here? What are the size of RAM here? Please anybody help me. 8 GB here also 8 GB, but we can able to use 100%. Listen, focus. Here we can able to use 100% of resources and we can deploy multiple application. First application we can deploy here. Second application we can deploy here. Okay. So total out GB out of 8 GB. So 8 GB we can able to use it. Agreed. Excellent. So out of this physical RAM, 8 GB of physical RAM, we are allocating 4 GB here, 4 GB here. So 100% have you used or not? 100% have you used or not? Yes. Yes, obviously. So first application we have deployed here. Second application we have deployed here. We have used 100% of resources. But the problem is what here? It is limited. It is limited. It is a limited. Sir, why limited? Why limited? Listen very carefully. So what exactly we have a physical resources, either RAM, CPU, NIC, disk, we can able to use 100%. Agreed. Excellent. On top of this 8 GB, we are already deployed first application, second application. First application occupied 4 GB, second application 4 GB. 100% utilized already. In this case, can I deploy third application? Say yes or no. Please, quickly. Can I deploy? Can I deploy third application? Please tell me. Please, quickly. All of you, please. You should reply. Then you can understand more. No. Answer is what? No. No. We can't. We can't. We can't reply because of 100% already utilized. My question is, out of this, can I replace the 8 GB with immediately 12 GB? Is it possible? Can I reply this 8 GB of RAM replace with 8 GB immediately within 2-3 minutes? Within 2-3 minutes, is it possible? No. Answer is no. We can't increase our resources. Whatever the resource we have, those resources we can able to utilize 100%. More than 100%, we can't able to get it. That's what we calling as what? Limited. So that's the reason we are moving into the cloud. That's the reason we are moving into the cloud. That's the reason we are moving into the cloud. In a cloud, only one advantage means that is a great advantage, no limit. We are not worrying about servers. We are not worrying about infrastructure. Happily, we can able to deploy how much you want, how many applications you want. Happily, we can deploy. We are not worrying about any kind of infrastructure. Any kind of infrastructure. There is no limit. So whether you are deploying 3 applications, 300 applications, 3000 applications, we are not at all worrying about infrastructure. So we can get as much as and we can deploy application on cloud infrastructure. That is a great feature. So let us understand this better way. How exactly it is? Why we calling it no limit? Why cloud? Yeah, it's very great thing. Listen very carefully, please focus. It's very important. So for example, let us go for example. Let's say Flipkart example. Let's say a Flipkart example. Let's say a Flipkart example, please. Let's say a Flipkart example. So in Flipkart, how many customers logged in right now can able to judge, can able to decide? No. Today is a normal business day. Tomorrow is a big sale day, like Sankranti, Diwali, festivals. So the customers are hiked or not? The customers are increased or not? Yes. But so servers, if load is decreased, server should be decreased. If it is load increased, customers are increased, and server should be increased. How it is possible in virtually? If it is the virtual environment, can able to get this feature? No. Answer is no. But if it in the cloud, yes. But if it in the cloud, yes. But how? Let us understand. For example, we have a 3 servers. Let us assume we have a 3 servers. It is a server 1. It is a Flipkart server, that too. Flipkart server 1. So by using the server, we can able to handle, let us example only, max 5 users. Likewise, we have a 3 servers, guys, please. Server 1, server 2, server 3. Server 3. We have a 3 servers, guys, please. Server 1, server 2, server 3. It's very good, excellent. So by helping of these 3 servers, maximum how many users we can able to handle? Can I reply in the chat box? Please tell me. 5 plus 5, 10. 10 plus 5, 15. We can handle maximum 15 users by 3 servers. Am I right? Am I right or wrong, please? For handling these 3 servers, how many users we require? Please tell me. Please help me. How many users? How many users? By helping of these 3 servers, how many users we can handle? 5 plus 5, 10. 10 plus 5, 15. Maximum 15. Okay, fine. Fine. Very good. Excellent. So today is a normal business day. There is no problem. Only 15 users logged in. Tomorrow is a big sale day. Tomorrow is a big sale day. So can I able to keep overnight one more 3 servers? That means, so 15 into 2, 30 users will be increased or not? While increasing these users, that means we need to increase the servers or not? So can able to increase 3 servers into 6 servers in a physical environment, in a virtual environment, in a physical environment? Answer is no. But if it in the cloud, yes, because of no limit. So please, so for 15 users, we require 3 servers. Okay, agreed. It is the third server. But if it is suddenly increase 30 users, for 30 users, how many servers we require here? As per calculation, 6. If it is the cloud, physically not possible, virtually not possible. But if we are in the cloud, yeah, we can increase our servers automatically without worry about anything infrastructure. Automatically. If it is 40 users, how many please? 8 servers. If it is 25 users, got it. If it is 20 users, 4 servers. So based on customer law, our servers will increase, decrease. Our servers will increase, decrease automatically in cloud only. It is not possible physical environment. It is not possible physical virtual environment. It is possible only cloud only. It is a great feature we are going to be learning practically in coming sessions. In AWS, I'll implement this concept practically. You're going to be learning, you're going to be implement. Got it very clearly, guys, please? Why we are moving into the cloud, we understood very clearly. Understood very clearly, please. Guys, please. So based on our student request, I conducted a demo session for today. Means I repeated. So with the same link, we provided a same link because of student constraint. We extend this link, but Monday onward, definitely 100% for sure about this from Monday. So you should join with new link. New link. So we will meet on Monday with new link. With new link, please. Who are all interested, please pay the fee, register, and get the link from our admin. Our admin, please wait. I'll take your questions, please. So these are all my admin numbers. Please make it note. So if anybody interested, please call to our admin. This is my admin number. And if you want to see my content, please visit this before paying payment, and then please visit this content in this Google Drive. Just to copy paste in the browser, you can able to get it. Got it very clearly. So please get the link and join from this. So recordings will be shared after payment. Daily class recordings will be shared to you daily based after payment only. So do you have any questions? Please tell me. Avinash, you'll do that definitely. I will send you, please. Ankit, yeah, you definitely. Chetan, yeah, please. Fine. So any questions, any technical questions, please? So is anybody want to talk to me? Somebody is facing some Venkat or something. Somebody. Venkat. Venkat, please. Venkat. Please. Chaitanya, 1 second, please. First, Venkat is on the line. Venkat, do you want to talk to me or else? Venkat, do you want to? No, okay, fine. Let us go for Chaitanya. Yeah, Chaitanya, please.
Hi, Lakshmi Rao, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah. See, I have a question regarding this. And so when you said cloud, it actually I don't know that it would be a silly question, but still I wanted to ask because see when you said when you said for physical and virtual we have hard disks and there would be a hard disk memory and everything, right? So for cloud, we'll be having that or what? Even though we are maintaining in cloud, so we'll be having all those things.
Simple, I can say cloud is not maintaining bus. That's it. Somebody is maintaining, we are going to be getting rented. That's it.
Okay. So rest of the things. So even this will be placed somewhere in the remote.
Somewhere else. Yeah. For example, you want to drink water.
Yeah.
100 is back. You use water or not?
Sorry.
100 is back. We drink water or not? Water.
Yeah.
But those days you use parts, parts kind of thing. The way of use is different. Maybe in 90s, maybe like steels, glasses, whatever. Maybe right now water bottles and way of use is different. But water is same or not?
Yeah.
So in olden days we got a car, buy a car we can use, but nowadays we can book a Wala cab. But car is same or not?
Yes.
The same concept here also. Either we can get the service by physically or virtually or cloud. We need a server. We need a server. But so why we are moving into the cloud? Reasons are this. That's it.
Okay.
Okay. Fine. Clarify.
Thank you.
Thank you. So any other questions, please? So Daniel, so DevOps with AWS cloud computing entry level. Yeah. So Daniel will discuss from the scratch, from the beginning end. Entry level package means package in the sense of what? Can you elaborate that? We are entry level only. I agreed that we are start from beginning. Yes, scratch. Yes, Daniel. Please. Yeah. So that's it, guys. Please. So not daily based end. So what I'm going to be Chaitanya notebook I'm writing, I'll forward to you. Daily recording session I will be provide you, and daily class which I'm typing I will forward, which are all important. At the end of the week I will provide you, and some 80% material will provide you. Don't worry. Anybody chatting, I'm not. No Andy, Venkat. So only you and me. That's it. Remaining people can't be. Sorry. It organized to student only. So anyone can't be. Venkat. Please. Once the payment done, you will receive a recordings. Yes, agreed. Yes. Yeah, PDF material will be provided, Daniel. Yes, PDF material. Yeah. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Thanks for day. So we'll continue tomorrow. Tomorrow in the sense of what? On Monday. We will meet on Monday with a new link. With a new link. We'll continue with a new link, please. Got it. It's very clear. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Thanks your time. So very nice session with you all. Please. Thanks. I am signing off. If any question, please talk to our admin. They will help you. Okay. Thank you. Any technical queries? You want to talk to me? So please inform them. They will arrange a conference call. Thank you.